Hey everyone! I'm doing a get ready with me. With me. Me. It all starts with me. This is my makeup bag. I got this for Christmas. And I love it. So we're doing our makeup. You can see me in my mirrors, like, not in the way. But if it is in the way, I was gonna say if it is in the way, deal with it, but that's gonna make me mad. So I'm gonna be telling myself to deal with it, and that's not, when it comes to me, that's not okay. First things first, for makeup, this primer right here, I hope you can see it because it's so good. This is the e.l.f. poreless putty primer. So bomb. If you have ginormous pores like me, buy this. It's only like $8, which normally for me, an $8 primer, call me broke. I was gonna say call me cheap, but no, call me broke. But for me, I was like, an $8 primer, bruh. But then I bought this primer and it made me realize that spending more than $5 on a primer gets you places. You don't just spend $8 on a primer for no reason. That's my story on how I was converted to this primer. Oh my god! My bathroom does not make me look like this. Guys, I don't know how to shade match myself. It's embarrassing. This is literally the third foundation I've bought within like a year that still does not match me. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a dollop of this applicator, ginormous. I'm on the verge of tears because I was saying ginormous, thinking it was a real word, but I just realized I was combining gigantic with enormous. Like, it looks like it's gonna match me, and then when I apply it over my face, it doesn't. I'm gonna mix this Nars Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation and Tahoe. This is my summer shade. Do y'all see the difference between both of the colors? We're gonna blend this out. Just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is. And tell you what I did. I messed up my foundation. Someone explained to me how I have been doing my own makeup for 5, maybe 6 years, and I still can't match myself. This is just not my color. Oh my god, I look like, cut the canvas. Dead ass. I looked at the camera footage and fortunately I don't look as bad as I thought I did. So I'm gonna continue with the makeup look, but I might have to remove it after I'm done because this just looks so awful in person. I just think if I left my house like this, people would probably think I was on an illegal substance. Let's just continue with the video. I'm using the MakeupRevolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Concealer. This is in C10. I should probably tell y'all what I'm even getting ready. I'm getting ready to hang out with my friend Stephanie today. Today I'm making my first tattoo. I promise it's nothing corny. Well, that's subjective. I feel like some people might think it's corny and other people will probably be like, that is the cutest thing in the entire world. I was gonna tell y'all what color ink I'm gonna get it in, because no, it's not gonna be black. It's not gonna be, I was gonna say, tell me what I was gonna say. It's not gonna be black and it's not gonna be white. That doesn't even make any sense. I have a very low IQ. My makeup looks so unmatched. Damn. Miss Fenty Beauty Invisimatte blotting powder. Best powder in the whole world. In fact, this is the only Fenty Beauty product I own. I'm gonna get plastic surgery. Not like anything extravagant, but like I wanna get my under eyes done. I get my laugh lines done. And that's it, honestly. I don't want anything else. I think my face. And sometimes I just want to ram my face into a door and become Fancy Squidward, because I want to test it and see if that's really how you can become truly beautiful one day. Anyways, I don't know what else to freaking talk about. What do you even talk about in these videos? I can't talk about my personal life because nothing happens in my personal life. This is Butter Bronzer by Miss Physicians Formula. This is, I'm telling you guys, I don't know how to match my complexion products to my hair. This is probably too dark for me. Good thing I'm wearing a t-shirt later, because see, I don't look bad, but I look bad. I'm going to apply blush. I use this Coastal Scents Bright Tangerine eyeshadow and mix it with this, and that's how I get my blush. I promise it works. Do not think I'm a clown. See? It's cute. And not fucking crazy. Like I bet you thought it fucking was gonna be. Let's talk about the Renegade and that mess. If you guys don't know what TikTok is, you are so behind. You just need to go back and you just need to speed up with us. You speed up with us, the kiddos. They have this dance on there called the Renegade. The Renegade is, I literally know the Renegade. It's like, doom, bop, 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 bop. Wait, Renegade, 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 doom, no. No, what the hell? How does the Renegade go? I don't know why it's not coming to my brain right now. The Renegade is a really popular TikTok dance. Basically is the TikTok dance that everyone does in the entire world. The Renegade was created by this little girl, this 14-year-old girl. I think her name is, damn, I forgot her damn name. You know, I feel like people aren't gonna understand the problem. You know, Miss Girl, you know, made that dance, and a bunch of white kids are getting like sponsorships. Literally no one even knew her name until like a couple days ago when this article came out saying who made the Renegade and everything. And like, you know, I feel like in Black History Month, this is a good example of how I don't want to say black people, but we're gonna say black women because it's more black women that basically get stolen from. And she made this video in her room with her friends, not even on TikTok. She made it on like Dub Smash. Charlie D'Amelio and all the little other kids got a hold of it, and you know, I don't mind Charlie, you know, using the dance. Obviously, anyone can dance the Renegade. It's a dance. That's not the point. Seeing that it was a 14-year-old black girl, it kind of made me mad because it's every day. It's every day. We're seeing the same exact thing happening over and over and over. Clear view of how America treats Black creatives. Okay, I'm gonna briefly say something. Basically, I'm not saying that Charlie stole the dance, and that I'm not mad at Charlie. I'm mad at the fact that it was a Black girl that made the dance. A bunch of white kids that popularized it got all the benefits, and then the 14-year-old girl did it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like on my YouTube channel, I don't have a lot of like Black audience on here, so y'all probably don't really care about this and probably aren't gonna really listen to me talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways because I feel like it's important and it's my channel. It's my channel. This is my place where I get to be my own Oprah. This is why I want to get surgery. I just drift. Let's ride, doom doom.
Bitches know they can't catch me.
I'm using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm using burnt orange. I feel like it's sad that I'm like a college student and like I don't have any cool stories to like tell y'all. Let me tell y'all this one story. We were at this creek, drive to, and you know, just chill out, hang out, whatever. This day in particular, this weird man decided to come up to us. Okay, we're in the grassy area, and then next to the grassy area, there's a little bit more dirt, and then there's a trail where you can walk, and we are not in the way. We're not in the way of walking, basically. So this man comes over with his dog, and his dog is like kind of sniffing around us, and we're all okay, cute little dog, whatever. So this man is not on the trail, he's right next to us. So I start getting a little bit scared because I'm like, this man is right next to us, he does not need to be next to us, the trail is right there. Like after like 5 minutes, he kind of like has like a small conversation with us. He doesn't really like talk to us, he kind of just like, he's like, oh yeah, and like says something. But I'm too paranoid and like anxious to be around this man to like even understand what he's been talking about. Finally, after a while, he leaves. Whatever. We don't really talk about it, we kind of just move on. We later on kind of like are chilling there or whatever, and then he kind of comes by again, but he's on the trail this time, and he ends up like leaving. Like he's walking up the hill to like leave the thing. So we're walking out, and you know, he's walking out, he's kind of a little bit further in front of us. We start kind of walking towards him to like go towards our car. He kind of like notices we're behind him. He slows down. Now, when a man slows down and you're walking, minding your business, that shit is the most scariest in the entire world. He's still in front of us, so he's like slowing down but walking in front of us. So we're like, is he trying to see what car we're parked in? So we kind of start walking like slower than him so we can start walking faster, so we can like get the memo, we know what he's doing, and like get a hint that we're telling him to like leave us alone. He starts kind of walking a little bit, and then he kind of like slowly walks past the passenger door, and that's where I'm trying to get in. So I'm like, bro, keep walking, this ain't your car, this ain't your vehicle. So finally he passes by the door. I like reach the handle and I'm like about to pop it open and like jump in the car because I'm like terrified of this man. And he looks at us and he like looks at the car and he goes, this is a nice car. I was looking at this car. And me and Stephanie like unlocked the car. I like jumped in the car. She was like, what the? She's like, we need to get the out of here. And like the weird thing though was when we got in the car, he like looked back and he like kind of started walking faster to his car, and then my friend Stephanie turned the car on and like drove. And when we were driving out, like she kind of like had to wait for cars to pass by before we left. Like was like motioning his dog to get in the car quicker, and his like dog jumped in the car and like tried to speed walk around to go to the the driver's seat. But like by that time we had already turned out and like driven out into the street kind of, and I looked over and he was waving at his bar. This is how he was waving. He was like, and me and Stephanie were like, fuck that. she like zoomed. She went through like a different street so that he like wouldn't see which way we went down, and it was like insane. Don't you guys just love being a woman? It's great, I promise. Anyways, I'm about to put some. Okay, well this is the finished eye look. I was not giving context at all. This is the Miss Milani Make It Last setting spray. I cannot believe I just don't know how to do makeup. L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. For lips, I'm gonna use the NYX Retractable Lip Liner in Cocoa. I'm using this lip gloss. This is MAC in Bow. It's a lustre glass. That is this makeup tutorial. Just get ready with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a peek into my brain, into what I think about on an everyday basis. Like and subscribe.